Chattanooga restaurant shut down their social media account after one activist asked his supporters to boycott that business.
But Shuford Smokehouse says the calls and messages they received went much farther than a boycott there, with one caller allegedly threatening to burn their building, burn it down. The dispute has even prompted U.S. Senator Marsha Blackburn to weigh in.
And it is of concern when you have groups that think they can shut a business down simply because they don't agree with the way that business is running. When it is a legal business that is operating in that community in good faith.
Kylie Thomas is live in Chattanooga tonight with both sides of this story. Kylie.
Yeah, the owner of Shuford Smokehouse here says they had to file a police report after she says she received harassing phone calls and messages. Now, the owner here believes that people in the Black Lives Matter movement targeted her business, while activists say the business supported an event that they say is trying to take away from their message. With just days before the 4th of July, this mom-and-pop barbecue shop is working around the clock. Their phone rings off the hook, but the calls aren't all for food.
When the threat came in to burn the quote-unquote wooden building down, that's when we were like, okay, this has crossed the line.
That's Madison Davis, the co-owner of Shuford's Smokehouse in Red Bank. She said Shuford's faced backlash for taking a catering order. That customer who placed the order told the business that the food was going to Saturday's Back the Blue rally. But after repeated calls and messages on social media, Davis filed this police report and says they told the customer they weren't going to fill their order.
Like, what side do you want to be on? Do you want to be a coward or do you want to be a racist? It's like, I don't want to be either one. I'm just trying to run a business.
It just seems as if they're backpedaling, trying to appease people instead of really making a stand for truth and justice.
Activist Cameron Williams called the business racist on social media. That post was shared about 50 times and racked up 150 comments.
They should have backed out, and instead of victim blaming and saying, you guys are being mean to us, they should have said, hey, we made a mistake, but we're with you. We're with all human life, and then our response would have been different.
Williams says Saturday's Back the Blue event was hurtful to the Black community. He believes the event takes away from their demands for justice.
But in direct response for Black and brown people and their allies asking for justice, equality, and equitable investment, then we see the Back the Blue rally. So that is a direct response to what we're doing.
We did reach out to the Red Bank Police Department today multiple times to clarify the police report that says there were no threats made in this harassment. As of this newscast, we are still waiting to hear back. Live in Red Bank tonight, I'm Kylie Thomas, News Channel 9.